On July 16, 2025, news arrived that made the eyes of astronomers around the world shine. For the first time, humanity observed live the moment when the birth of a planet begins. Not just any planet, but the first piece of a world forming around a young star 1,300 light-years away from us. This little star is called Hoff 315. It is a newborn, just 100,000 years old, a blink of an eye in the history of the universe. Around it spins a disk of glowing gas and dust, and right there, in that cosmic furnace, the most advanced instruments we have, the James Webb Space Telescope and the ALMA Radio Telescope, detected a clear signal. Matter is beginning to solidify. A planet is being born. Leading the discovery was Melissa McClure, an astrophysicist from Leiden University. With her international team, she observed for the first time the so-called condensation process, the exact moment when molten minerals, at more than 1,500 degrees, begin to crystallize into tiny, solid grains. These grains are the building blocks from which, over millions of years, rocky planets like Earth can form. Alongside her, Merel von Hoff from Purdue University studied the chemical composition of that disk. Thanks to ALMA's data, she identified the signature of a very particular gas, silicon monoxide, a substance that forms only in extreme environments, where the heat is so intense it melts rocks. For her, it's like looking at a childhood photo of our solar system, an image of what we were like at the dawn. Edwin Bergin, from the University of Michigan, also contributed. Analyzing the structure of the disk, he noticed a butterfly-shaped flow. Gas is expelled in two opposite directions, leaving space for calmer regions where dust can clump together. It is precisely there, in those protected zones, that planets will be born. And as if that weren't enough, almost simultaneously, another group of astronomers observed something similar around a star called HD 135344b. 440 light-years from us, a gigantic clump of gas and dust is condensing into a planet at least twice the size of Jupiter. A sign that, in different corners of the galaxy, the life of planets begins in different forms, but with the same principle: a disk, a spark, and a lot of cosmic patience. Why is this so important? Because it helps us understand how we got here. Every observation brings us a little closer to the story of our origins. Those tiny grains of dust around Hoff 315 are just the beginning today. But one day, they could shape a world with mountains, oceans, perhaps even life. Researchers will continue to scan the sky with ALMA and Webb, hoping to catch the next stages: the formation of moons, atmospheres, new distant Earths. And every new discovery reminds us of something profound. We too, our planet too, were once dust. And from that dust, under a young star, everything was born.